And at the same time, in the Pharisees' team, he interacted with them. He hobnobbed with them. He was of Arimathea, a city of Jews, who also himself waited for the kingdom of God. It is because of this concern in his heart, that's why he didn't join them in the plan. This man went into bed the body of Jesus, and he took it down and wrapped it in linen and laid it in a sepulchre that was hewn in stone, wherein never man before was laid, because he was rich. So he knew all their anti-panky, all the plans they have against Jesus, and he never joined them. He never joined them. This means if men's religion fails to conquer and cure the wickedness of their heart, it shall not always serve for a cloak. The day is coming when hypocrites will be stripped of their fig leaves. That's what you are seeing in our country today. How God is stripping their killing, or their, hobnobbing with the politicians. Look at somebody like Professor. Right. His father pushed him to become vice president because the present president of Nigeria gave him that slot. He was a pastor in Redeem. He has resigned from because he's regretting he's going into politics. And now he's lambasting his father in the Lord, lambasting all the so-called men of God, that all these people, they connive with them to steal government's money. That they are not Puritans, they are not bringing. So that shows you of all this their evil thing, surreptitious wickedness of the highest order, and they cannot change. They will continue here in the world being disgraced, and at the end of the day, they are exporting it to other African countries, exporting it to Canada, exporting it to London. Although the government in all those European countries, they are checkmating them. They don't allow them to mess up. They don't allow them. All the things they are doing in Nigeria, they don't allow them there. Okay, look at one of them. This same useless prophet, pastor. What's his name now? Okafu. Imagine he sent somebody to Canada to start their useless church. On getting there, that man there, as he got there, when they use this means, this occultic power on you, you will be dazed. See, a woman who used to be their member, now with her husband, they have been in Canada for years, and they have made it over there. This man got there, used the means, took over that woman, took over the property. Imagine, it is just some, good people, Samaritan people, so to say, good Samaritan, who rose against this so-called church and this so-called pastor. I think what is that Pastor Bakaya? I can't recall his name now. Doing rubbish over there. Is this NGO Samaritan, Nigerian, who helped to stop the shenanigans, to see how they stopped the church to start with, and see how to recover the property of that woman from this useless profit. They are all birds of the same feather. Look at all these people who are claiming to be men and women. They are in concert, in cahoots with herbalists. All the juju they have done in their secret, that's what they use on you. But God is exposing them now. Okay, if this PFN and can, if they are of God truly, why can't they stop this Okafor with all the facts or undeniable evidences that have been brought? The boy, after he said he wants to go on, he didn't accept discipline. He's back to the church now, and your so-called PFN, they are there. See, it's all ramshackle. All this they are doing. All of them, God is cleaning all of them, purging idiots out of our existence. The people will be remain in Nigeria, the way all this one will go, a new tribe of Nigeria is emerging, and they'll be freed from this wicked old men who continue to do evil from I think they were born from the houses of madness, houses of wickedness. Because I can't imagine people starting wickedness as early as 30 years, 15 years. And you are still continuing the wickedness till 80, 84. Woe be tied, all of you. You have ruined Nigeria. You have ruined Nigeria. Anyway, God is dealing with you one after the other. It's painful what you are doing. Painful. Because some people labored for this country, Nigeria. The people like Papa Adeola. He wasn't a believer. He was just an ordinary church goer. People labor. The people who shed, I mean, in their own age, Baba Ajasi, all of these people labor to make Nigeria what we have today. And these ramshackle people who call yourself fathers of it, you destroy good work that the Adeola was. They contribute, and Adeola is not a believer. In fact, record have it that is an atheist. All the good work like this man of Mayflower College did in this country, Taisholani, you mess up all the work. Are you not ashamed, you these horrible people? And one of you went to the school of Taisholani. Is it what Taisholani taught you? People really contributed to the growth of Nigeria, and this set of so-called criminals who call themselves men and women of God, God, we say they are called to destroy our life, mess up our economy. Today we have close to 180 million trapped in multi-dimensional poverty. I heard recently that one of them said they are celebrating birthday, and then they said they are celebrating birthday with a 3 million capacity church. 3 million. Not for job, not that the place we employ, just to be praying mad prayer. 3 million capacity. What do you pay? You're sick. What do you pay means your head is not correct. Adeboye, call your name now. What are you doing with 3 million capacity? Is that factory? Will somebody not stop this madness? 3 million. Doing what? All the factories, Michelin dead. All the big factories that we had back up, dead. SCOA dead. Wait, Kingsway dead. Where are they? Michelin, all these big companies, some of them they are dead now. But where are they? In fact, but I'm just glad that God is doing something. He's doing something, because this thing is worrisome. It's disturbing, and you have mouth to say that you are a 3 million capacity. Agbaku. I mean, it doesn't worth talking. In any case, Christ also used this opportunity talking to his disciples that, look, you see, he had a charge to them that they should be faithful to the trust reposed in them. He was telling the disciples that the private teachings to the disciples and not to betray them, not to conceal what was entrusted to them to preach without fear of whom it may offend. Pleasing men makes them enemy of Christ. To them, they must not allow all these ones to stop. And that's why I'm not stopped. I will preach this message. There's nothing anybody can do to me. I will keep preaching, because Paul said something, Galatians chapter 1 verse 10. And that's on the premises I'm standing in doing what I'm doing now. They have tried to eliminate me, but there's nothing they can do. God is on my side. In Galatians chapter 1 verse 10, for do I now persuade man or men or God, or do I seek to please men? For if I yet pleased men, I should not be the servants of Christ. So that's the warning Jesus was telling. All you have shared between the closet that I said don't share for now. Now, as you go out, you're going to share it. Don't hide anything. Because everything I've told you, they are very important and very significant. So after Jesus has encouraged them, he now move on to the next issue. And that's verse 4. And I say to you, my friends, be not afraid of them that kill the body. And after that, no more they can do. He was not encouraging them after he has challenged them like that. Say, go. Don't be afraid of any man. They can try to terrorize you. Their power is limited. Don't get surprised about all they are doing. Their power. He said, look, don't be afraid of them. Do not of the power and range of them. Don't allow them to bother you. They have, like myself, they have done a lot to me. Go and preach to them. Challenge them. Those whom Christ owns for friends need not to be afraid of any enemies. That's what he was telling them. Don't be afraid of any, and I'm not afraid of enemy. Don't let it be in the power of scoffers, even murderers, to drive you off from your work. For you that have learned to triumph over death, you may say then that this one, even then, they cannot terrify you. Because I'm not afraid of them. Because I've overcome death by the death of Jesus Christ. I'm not afraid of them. That's what Jesus was telling them. Be bold. Challenge them. You that you have overcome death. How can you be afraid of this little one? Let them do their worst. After that, there is no more that they can do. The immortal soul lives and is happy and enjoys itself and is God and set them all in defiance. Because they can do nothing. Like myself, they have tried several times to, eliminate me, to finish me. But I'm here because God is on my side. And so Jesus is telling them, don't be afraid of these ones. Move on in the name of the Lord. Go and preach. The worst they can do is to kill, but I'm on your side. Those can do Christ's disciple no real harm. They can do Christ's disciple no real harm. And therefore ought not to be dreaded. Who can but kill the body? They're not to dread them. Who can only kill the body? They can't do beyond that. But then they are killing one from the way God sees it. It's just the what they can do is kill, but then is to God's glory. So if you're a child of God, stay relaxed. The what they can do is to kill the body. For they only send that body to its rest. And this same body and then the soul to its joy by the grace of God. It's not just because they kill you, they only send you there the sooner, like they sent Stephen to heaven. They kill him, but Jesus stood up for him. So Jesus is saying, you can't be afraid of them. If they kill you, it's just the body they kill, but the soul is going home to rest sooner than when they expect. Did they know that Jesus will rise up for Stephen, so early like that? And Jesus receives Stephen. So your sudden death is sudden glory. Don't allow people to, embarrass you and say you are going to die. The worst is that. Now, the reason why Jesus was putting this across to them, Paul emphasized it. He said, in Titus that we should warn these people. Like,